hostess, and this here may be tough to you. Snack cake to me, yeah, more hostess. This been overdue forever. Asked me when it was dropping, said never. Should've made you cut the feta, but I designed it Freemason Margiela.
What's goody, Shellitronnn here, the most woke, no joking. I'm back at again with a brand new video, and won't bluff. I want to start this video off by saying thank you to you guys, man. The channel just reached 2,000 subscribers. I don't know how I've been doing this so quickly, man, but this support from you guys has been crazy. It's been wild. Like, when I first started doing Panthers videos, I didn't think that I would even find too many people who would, like, you know, be digging the content and that kind of stuff. But you guys' support throughout this whole time since, what was it, like mid-March, has been wild. And I really want to say I definitely appreciate it. And I think that we can keep this thing going pretty smooth, man. I want to go ahead and do something kind of crazy here. Would it be too crazy if we hit 2,500 subscribers before our first game of the season? Is that impossible? Can we get 2,500 before our first game versus the Dallas Cowboys? I don't know. We have big goals for this channel. I got a few things I want to announce to you guys. That's later on, though. Later down the road. We got some big things planned for the channel, man. But I want to say one more time, I 100% appreciate all of you guys for sticking with the channel, liking, commenting. I know some of you guys have already liked and commented the video already. Some of you guys have notifications on. It's a big shout out to you guys. If you guys have notifications on, let me know, man. Notification gang, let me know. Like before you watch the video, gang, let me know, man. Either way, I really do appreciate it. But let's get into this video. Day number 6 of the 2018 Carolina Panthers training camp. And it was a little bit different than the last days. The last couple days, as you guys know, yesterday we had a break from camp. They wouldn't have any practice. But today we came and it was a little drizzly at first, and that kind of subsided and it was kind of misty. And for the last 5 days, it's been pretty hot. If you live in North Carolina, South Carolina area, then you know it's been pretty hot the last week. But today, it was a little bit misty, cooled down. So the players got a chance to, like, you know, be in a cooler environment. And also, I guess, play in like a little bit of an elements of an environment. You know, when you're blocking or when you're running routes, that slick grass or that, you know, that little bit of thicker air from the mist and the little bit of rain can get to you a little bit if you're from a different environment. But we did pretty well today. We're doing a really good job. We saw the return of Curtis Samuel. He was out the last few days. He's cleared and he's ready to go. Rashawn Golden did a practice today. At first, when I saw the news from Jordan Rodriguez, I thought to myself, wait, is it possible that Rashawn Golden is getting punished for his hit on, who was it, Jarius Wright in the end zone 2 days ago? If you guys don't remember that, Rashawn Golden had a really big hit on Jarius Wright in the end zone right before practice ended. And it was a dumb hit. It was too hard. He got reprimanded by players, coaches, basically anyone who he was within earshot of. They let him know, look, bro, this ain't it. It's not what you do. But it showed a little bit of that fiery spirit that we even drafted him for. So when the games come on, when the preseason's around, regular season's around, Rashawn Golden, let loose. Anyway, we also saw that another side of Torrey Smith. If you guys have been following Torrey Smith at all, since he's been in North Carolina, he's been very active and very vocal about his stance on social injustice, things going on in the country. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. I really don't want to hear about your feelings on it. But he showed up to practice today with a shirt that says, on the back, it says, nearly 5,000 kids are in adult prisons and jails. Hashtag schools, not prisons. And on the front of it, it says, hashtag schools, not prison, with a picture of kids behind bars. And there's a blue equal sign on the front of it. This isn't just a Torrey Smith thing. This isn't just a Panthers thing. This is a Players Coalition thing. I think I saw a tweet that showed a few players from the Patriots of all teams wearing those same shirts. And it's like a message from the players saying, look, we're not being disruptive. This can't be misconstrued as something else. It's just a t-shirt that we're wearing at our own team's training camps. So this isn't like a national news type of thing. It's like, look, it's how we feel about an issue that is a fact that can't be disputed. And this is it's how we feel on it. We're not trying to like steal any kind of spotlight. This is a way to say something. This is basically what people wanted on your own time. This isn't a game. This is a shirt underneath their pads. And they're not having a photo op. Either way, just want to say that Torrey Smith has been consistent with what he's been doing this whole time he's been in Carolina. Maybe he was doing it in Philly as well, but I don't follow the Eagles, so I wouldn't know. I think this is a pretty cool idea and a pretty cool way for Torrey Smith and other players to show how they feel about things without being a distraction. Moving on, like I said, we saw the return of Curtis Samuel. So let's go to PIP right now, man. Look at this tweet from Bill Voss saying, Cam Newton, as Curtis Samuel runs a route, says fresh leg alert. I think this is an out route. I'm not sure. Let's look at this real quick. Bam. No, this is a corner route. You hear it right on the break. He says fresh leg alert. I like that. It's a good little pass. Good little cut there. I'm feeling that. Oh, that's not even Cam. That's not Cam throwing. Is that? I can't see the number. Is that Gilbert? I can't see if that's a 4 or a 7. It's not even a one-on-one. It's just a route running drill. Throw the ball into space. Catch the ball. I'm down with that. Good little cut from Curtis Samuel. He's back and running again. That's cool. Now we see a one-on-one situation with James Bradbury against, I think this is Devin Funchess. Boom. Little post route. Kind of thrown behind. Is that Cam Newton throwing that? Is this Cam throwing? Yeah, this is Cam throwing this route. The post is a little behind. That's okay. But still, James Bradbury puts a hand down there. If you'll notice, I'll run it back one more time. If you'll notice, this pass is actually still catchable right here. And it's down. That pass was actually still catchable. And the ball's right here. All Funchess has to do is bring his hands down a little bit. It's low and away, but he can still catch it. If James Bradbury doesn't put his hand down there, keep his eyes and hands on the play and keep going, that is not a great pass, but it could have still been a catch if James Bradbury was not still into the play. So whether or not that it was no matter what your thoughts on the pass, this is a good thing for Bradbury, staying alert, staying in the play, and making sure it was batted down. So that's a net positive, I think, for the team here. DJ Moore, oh my God, this is actually this is a doozy. Donte Jackson been getting done up a little bit in practice, and DJ Moore is not done with him. Look, bam, little fade route you see to the sideline. That's a little back shoulder. What you see here is, who's that? Is that Cam? What you'll notice here is that Donte Jackson expects this ball to go somewhere else. Look, right here, ball's up. He looks up the field on his inside, expecting the ball to come over the top in front of him for a deeper pass, but this ball is thrown to the back shoulder. Watch this. Bam. It's thrown back here, and he's never in position to catch that ball, to even defend that pass. Watch again. His head he turns to the inside. See? And he never gets a chance to even defend this back shoulder fade. There's just no way to defend that. You notice that when his head turns, his body moves outside as well. So it's okay to move your head like that. Look how close he is here at the beginning of the play. Head turns. Look at that separation here. That's not a stop by DJ Moore. It's not a push up by DJ Moore. He's still moving forward. When Donte Jackson's head moves in, he moves his body also into the field as well, and he gets out of play. You see a little arc from his run trajectory there, and he gets it out of the way of the play a little bit. Not saying he runs away from the play. It's just that his body moved where his head was, and he kind of moved himself out of position that play, thinking the ball was going to go over top, but it came to the back shoulder. Now this next one here is a little bit of a drill from Matt Khalil and Mini Shellitronnn. This is an interesting little drill here. What you'll see is that 2K and Mario Addison switch. Look at this. They're coming up. So they switch blockers. What you'll see here is that Shellitronnn and Matt Khalil, they still stick with it. Their assignment changes, but they stay with their man, and everything works out great. So I like to see that when we were looking at our blockers. I also saw that, who was it again? It was, Brendan Mahone got some looks at left guard, and you guys said he was the undrafted free agent that we picked up. And look, we got some undrafted free agent lineman guru whispers here, so we can see what we can get out of Brendan Mahone on the line, because we may very well need him this year. Now there's another play by Donte Jackson, a pass breakup. This is, it's a little streak there. Maybe it's a fade. Doesn't really matter. But look, head turn around. Is there contact at the top of that? Yes. But it's still good. This is still good play. It's not even contact both ways. I call that one-way contact on Donte Jackson. But still, really good defense. Kevin Seymour told me that the Panthers defensive backs are dedicating this season to Ross Cockrell. And I tweeted Jordan, but she didn't respond to me. Jordan, what's up with you? Why you ain't hitting me back? But I said it's pretty good team culture / brotherhood to rally around a guy who hasn't even played a single down at B of A. We have my man Ross Cockle. He only just got picked up because Bashaud Breeland failed his physical. And it's so cool to see that we have Kevin Seymour and the guys in the Panthers rallying around him and saying, look, this is for you, my dude. He hasn't been on the team. He's never worn the blue and black for the squad before in a game, even a preseason snap. But we're still rallying around him as a first-year guy, as a first 3 months guy. And that's a really cool culture we have on our team. A good, positive culture that we're dedicating a season to a guy who hasn't really played much at all, if you can call it playing for the Panthers. I thought that was a really positive message and a really positive thing to see from our team. We had a really good showing today at practice, and I think we're only getting better. Donte Jackson's coming into his own, and I think that sky from DJ Moore is really a testament to DJ Moore's skills and that back shoulder fade being on the money more than it is an indictment on Donte Jackson, because we saw him come back. I see that we're doing some really good work for our linemen, and we're seeing just how good we can mix and match on our O-line and our D-line, and I think we should be straight. It's a little bit hard because we're losing some players left and right. I don't want any more injuries, but this still could be our year. What are your thoughts on everything I showed you, man? Let me know in the comments below. And you already know to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.